Hey, good morning, fellas. It's the 14th, Tuesday, October 14th. It's about 6:50. No, 5:50 this morning. Got a late start. I just really slept well for the first time in quite a while. At least 7 hours of sleep, uninterrupted, which is one of my biggest goals. Quality of sleep quality, and eating right. This video is about living a disciplined life and why that pays off in the long run. It goes back to some of our core basics, and what we're going to do as men is we're going to develop our good habits, and we're going to do our best to push our bad habits off to the side. There's just a lot more going on right now, so if I look a bit pensive, I always checking back of me, lots of cars. Anyways, all that to say this: being disciplined will pay off for you time and time again, and it will never not pay off for you. For example, being on time is being 15 minutes early. That has paid off for me since I learned that back in basic training in the military. Figuring out that the world doesn't operate on my time schedule was disappointing, but a very good object lesson for me as a young man. The other thing is, I try to dress properly for the environment I'm going to find myself in. If I'm going to be working outside, I have work boots on, good set of pants. Don't have to be blue jeans, they can be work pants. Nice shirt, keeps you warm when it's cold out. Slight jacket, that kind of stuff. Have the proper tools. If you're going to be a journeyman or you're going to be a blue collar worker, same goes if you're going to be a white collar worker and working in an office. Being early, being the guy that can be counted on, being the guy people don't have to fucking worry about if you're just going to show up. It's why all of the guys I know, and here's why I'm talking to you about this. Yesterday I went to have lunch at the country club and to speak to a couple guys, and I don't know, it's the generation. I know I'm a Gen Xer, and the ones that come after us aren't the ones they're talking about. I can't remember what they say. They usually only last a week at the job, and they cause so many problems by running to HR over the littlest things that they end up letting them go within a week. That's a 5-day work week, and it's incredible. So anyway, and none of this stuff I'm talking to you about should be rocket science to you, but being on time, and I think also eating well. Eating whole foods is a lot bigger deal than people want you to believe, and it's crazy. You get to a point, hopefully in your life, you'll get to a point to where you don't have to do a lot of the things, but I do them anyways. Because not only do I know that at a minimum, the standard is 7,000 steps a day. That's the standard. Anything over that is just icing on the cake. So that's why I'm out here walking every day. I think if you have an opportunity and you have a good enough set of good habits, that it might be okay for you to hold yourself out there as an example. And you don't have to be Superman or anything like that. Just be somebody that can be called dependable. Not somebody that gets used and abused, but somebody who's dependable. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is you have to have the ability to say no. You have to be able to tell people no. Yesterday, after I was done eating lunch and talking to the 3 other gentlemen that I know, they wanted to continue. We're talking about maybe 1:30, and they wanted to continue on and go to what I call a shaker bar, stripper bar. And that's not my thing. I wasn't rude about it. I wasn't judgmental about it, but I was just like, no, I don't do that anymore. Did I used to do it? Yes. Did I ever make it rain in a club? No, never. Money's too important to be out there trying to show off. So concentrate on your good habits. Try to do the most you can to diminish your bad habits. I'd ask you to, now I'm not talking about vanity weight, 10 pounds, 15 pounds of extra weight. Some people put it on during the winter, which is actually normal for the human body, because that's when we're not supposed to have access to as much food, or so we can survive the winter. But if you're 30, 40, 50, 100 pounds over your weight for your height, that's something you can do something about. And that also is how you're seen through the world. Do you take care of yourself? I do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups, leg lifts, all kinds of different little calisthenics that don't cost me a penny every day. It's just part of being disciplined, and it'll pay off. I'm trying not to shake the phone. So, well, I'm almost at the turnaround point. I don't want all these people. Anyways, they don't need to be involved in our discussion. So, love you guys. A disciplined life will pay off for you, time and time again. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, you have to take care of yourselves. You're actually the prizeman. Like a fart in a G-string. From West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Here's where we're headed. Right up there. All right. Bye.